Hey, what's up, guys? You got Crypto Chuck back here, the group Crypto Black. We back at it again, baby. Hope you guys are having a great day. I know that I am. Guys, I'm telling you right now, the market is looking pretty good at the moment. You know, you see some profit taking. If you guys was on my live last night, you know what I mean? I'll tell you guys this little profit taking. But guys, make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the channel right now. It's very, very, very important. Also, guys, make sure you guys check out our website, cryptoblack.net. If you're brand new to cryptocurrency and you want to actually learn about cryptocurrency and you're not sure, what steps to to take, what you should be looking for, how to read charts, how to look at transactions, how to on the blockchain, how to actually read the blockchain, how to do DeFi staking and earn passive income, check out our website, cryptoblack.net. But man, today, guys, we're gonna talk about what coin I think is going to explode, is ready to explode. It's been doing good during this push up, and I think it's going to explode. We're gonna see it. We already went up like crazy, came down the rest of the market, but I think it's gonna keep on going. We'll talk about that. We also gonna talk about how the metaverse with Decentraland, and I called out Maynard yesterday. I tweeted it out yesterday with Maynard. I tweeted it out. And matter of fact, guys, if you're not following me on Twitter, make sure you follow me on Twitter, because I tweeted out yesterday and I said it in my broadcast. Guys, you guys be looking at Maynard. You know what I mean? So, make sure you follow me on Twitter. You guys see below all the different all of our different handles, social media handles below. You guys see it at @DCryptoBlack on Twitter, at @DCryptoBlack on Instagram, and at @DCryptoBlack on TikTok. So make sure you guys follow us on Twitter and see exactly what we're talking about. But guys, we tweeted out yesterday, man. We telling people, hey man, you know what I mean? I'm like a Maynard, I'm like an NGC. And Maynard went crazy. So, and we talk about how JP Morgan actually put Maynard inside, put a bank inside Maynard. So Decentraland. So you guys can be able to get loans over inside in the metaverse. So this is pretty dope, man. I think this is pretty dope. But it's funny how they just pretty much talked about crypto and Bitcoin and said blah 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 blah. Thanks, Robert. Yeah, I like my Hennessy on ice, baby. But yeah. But I think it's a great thing. But today, man, let's talk about, man. It says Avalanche surges as Bitcoin rally stalls. So it says major cryptocurrencies face resistance at significant price levels after jumping as much as 13.5% on Tuesday following the Super Bowl weekend. Now, I want to tell everyone right now, I want everybody to know to be cautious. Tomorrow is a full moon. All right, so we seen those breakouts. We seen the breakouts. We seen the market push up yesterday, but we want to be cautious, guys. We want to be cautious because at the end of the day, tomorrow is a full moon, and it's the only full moon for the month. But we want to be cautious, all right, because we don't want to be jumping inside any bear traps, all right. So, or should I say bull traps? So we don't want to jump inside any bull traps, guys. So tomorrow is a full moon, so be careful. That's all I'm gonna say. Full moons usually don't really do too much. It's usually red day. All right. So man, we're looking at Avalanche, and a key, we got rejected at resistance at 98. You guys see right here, my resistance is 98.78. So $98.78. But I'm telling you right now, guys. We see this push up with Avalanche. We see this push up. We're on a daily chart. The good volume with Avalanche, and you see a nice strong support at 65. So shout out to everybody that bought Avalanche at $65. At the end of January, coming into February, basically. And you've seen the push up. So nice support. I think we're gonna have it by 85, 68. But in strong support, gonna be $80.17. We bust through this $98.78, guys. I'm telling you right now, I think we're gonna have a really good. I think we're gonna keep on going up to 108. So nice little. No, we come down. Say full moon tomorrow. Say it drops down to 85 by 85, $86. Or come down to $80.17. I will have a buy order. I have a buy order at about 85, by 85.50. Then I'll turn around and have another buy order at $80.17. And then, or just $80, just in case it went right down, just to make it easy for everyone. But then we see that spring up, man. We see it push up, from here and bust through this 98.68. We can see it easy go to 108. That's a 23%. It's a swing, not a day, not just a one day boom, but the ecosystem with Avalanche and how it's actually running, I think it's going to be, this is here, as you guys can see, it has been pushing up really good. Strong support, as you guys see, at 65.52. It tried to break down, and then it was after that. Because this support turned to resistance. You see right here, this resistance. Oh, I said this resistance turned to support. It busted, breakdown, came down 54.02. Couldn't get above it. Retested it, pushed up, and then start testing the support line right here. And then you see right here, just kept pushing up. So just blew right through $80.17. So just make sure, guys. I'm like I said, I have a buy order by $85.50, another buy order by $80.17, or just $80, just in case it wick down like this, come down and then bust right up, bust it open. All right, so we see right here, guys. Let's look at the big dogs. Let's look at Bitcoin today. How Bitcoin is doing. Bitcoin currently at $43. I'm sorry, $43,548. And I mean, like I said, guys, I'm not scared. I'm not scared. I'm not worried. The reason why I'm not scared and I'm not worried is because looking at this trend line, guys. I remember when we was down here, and just looking at this trend line, saying, man, either we're gonna go down further or we're gonna push up from this trend line, from this downward trend line. And what we do, we pushed up. We kept testing it. And we broke above, and we start pushing up, and we're getting up here. Now, do we get rejected? Hey, we can get rejected from here, but once we bust through here, guys, that's why I have my alerts set. See my alerts? It's set. It's gonna be a few days, right? It could be next week. We push through this thing here and get above this downward trend line and push above this resistance, man, to the moon. We're gonna see a good $46,000 to $50,000 Bitcoin. After that, in my opinion, because the next resistance, look at this. And I told you guys, once we get above 50,000 on Bitcoin, back in bullish territory, back in bullish momentum. So, and it's not gonna be overnight, and it's gonna be leading into Bitcoin 2022 in April. In the first week of April, shout out to everybody that's down there. That's gonna be down there. I'm gonna be down there having a good time down there, and I'm gonna be down there chilling. And we're gonna be, with the Bitcoin maxis, getting on my nerves. I'm a semi Bitcoin maxi, but those guys, man, them Bitcoin maxis, man, they crazy. But yeah, so. And they'll test you too. You're like, listen, you would never say it to me in my face. So, but yeah, they'll test you, the Bitcoin maxi. They call you all kind of names because you bought Ethereum. But yeah, man. So it's up 3.19% for the month. But we gotta see. We'll keep it going. Nice. We'll have support. We'll bounce off the 7-day moving average right here. About 40. See about what's 7-day MA. About 43,000. 43,000. But we can't go below. You can't go below 41. About 41.8 basically. So we gotta stay above that. But like I said, we keep going. We trade sideways right here. We go on that rip. We go on the ribbon, and we bounce right back up. This is looking good. Especially on the daily chart. But man, let's check it out, man. So it says the crypto market rally stalled on Wednesday after crypto company ads running during the Super Bowl championship football game in the U.S. spurred earlier in the week. Avalanche led gains among the biggest tokens, adding 12% in the past day. The market has cooled since early Tuesday when AVAX, I told you guys, this is Wacky Wednesdays. I told you guys last night on the actual, on the live, the special live we did last night. This is a Wacky Wednesday. So it says, and then after 5, 6 o'clock Eastern, when the market closed, we'll start seeing, what's going on. But again, full moon is tomorrow, guys. Full moon is tomorrow. Don't get caught with your pants down. That's all I'm going to say. Followed by Solana's token with 11% gains. That move added nearly 6% to the total crypto market capitalization, taking it above $2 trillion. Now it has hit resistance levels with most of the biggest cryptocurrency by market value little change. Because in the past 24 hours, ETH advanced 3%. Cardano, one of my favorite coins, rose 2.1%, and Solana And XRP and Binance Smart Chains, BNB added 1.5%. The moves follow rallies in broader Asian markets. Remember, I told you guys about I said the Asian market going to wake up. That's what I said last night on my call, on the live last night. The Asian market wake up. Asian markets amid tensions between Russia and Ukraine. South Korean Kospi index rose 1.99%. Hong Kong, blah blah blah. So AVAX touched $94 in early Asian hours. However, it faces resistance at the $95 level, which has failed to break in January with relative strength index readings suggesting a correction could soon occur. RSI is a price chart indicator that calculates the magnitude of price changes and help traders identify a change in trend. And a lot of people actually trade just the RSIs. You know what I mean? And with the RSIs, all you gotta do, you guys see down here, you start seeing if you're inside oversold territory, and you know. You see with this is with Bitcoin. We're looking at Bitcoin. We get into this overbought territory relatively short time, and we went right back down. You know what I mean? So we got to get into a nice strong once we're overbought, but stay in it for a little while, see the push up, you know what I mean? But we gotta see, but we need volume. The volume has been low, and I was talking about that last night. The volume has been low, so you're not going to get too much price action with low volume, and if you do, it's going to be very, very, very short lived. And as you can see right here, we get into this overbought territory, then we push right back down again. So you have to have that strong volume. But I know people that actually trade the RSI. That's it. They don't really, the charts, like the candles and everything, they really don't care too much about it. They just trade RSIs, which is really, very smart. It's simple too. It's very, very simple too. So it's a Bitcoin surged past 44 grand on Tuesday night and held above the level of the European morning. However, the move occurred during low volume. I don't read these things here, guys. I don't read these things. You know what I mean? And the thing is, once you guys start understanding with trading and understanding it, where it's just about vibe. I went into a little bit more last night in the live, so check out that live last night. Once you start understanding this stuff, guys, trading is really not that hard. But the hardest thing about trading, and I'm gonna tell you, the hardest thing about trading is emotions. If you control your emotions and take your emotions out of it, trading is not that hard. It's really not that hard. You just got to be disciplined, and you got to know, use the right tools. But it's like hanging something on a wall. Like, if you have the right tools, the right tools, hanging stuff on the wall is easy. Like, it's relatively easy. But if you try and hang stuff on the wall, you got a screwdriver, you don't got the ruler, you don't got the tape, you can't put anything, you can't do anything, you don't got the right tools. It's gonna be tough to trade. It's gonna be tough to hang that stuff on the wall, for it to be straight. It's gonna be crooked. So with trading, you gotta have as long as you have the right tools, and this trading view, man, trading view can get you trading view will get you right where you need to be. And as long as you understand support and resistance, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Like, you know what I mean? Like with this right here, you just buy support, sell resistance. Like, you know what I mean? You buy support, sell resistance. Buy support, sell resistance. You know what I mean? It's that simple. And then have the emotions, take the emotion out of it and say, you know what? If it breaks down, breaks down, you know what I mean? Underneath support, I'm out. And then look what happened. It's down here. And then when it start coming back up, you say, okay, I'm going to buy it back up above this resistance line. You know what I mean? If it pushes up over a day, stay above it, I'll buy it and I hold it. And then you can buy it, hold it, and then sell it up here. You know what I mean? So this is just, even down, this example right here, look at this. This is a 6.64% trade. These are good trades, guys. So don't fall for the moon boys and all this stuff, because what happens is during the bear market, these moon boys go away. It's very, very, very easy to say, oh yeah, I know what I'm talking about. I'm the man, blah, 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 in the middle of a bull market when the market is doing like this. Very easy to do that. These guys don't know how to trade when the market is doing this. I guarantee you, people that I know, we making money when the market is doing this. You know what I mean? So, and then we know to stay away too. We know, okay, if it's just trading sideways, we don't really know what's going on. Let me sit on the sideline. Some people try to overtrade. So I just want people to understand that when you got the volume, you got volume is everything. Volume is everything. So it says with low volume, indicating weak buying strength, and the asset faces resistance at the 44.3 to 45.5 levels. But I like we're above 44.1. That's all I'm gonna say. I love that we're above 44.1. That's all I'm gonna say. So it's outside of the major, and this is my plan. We close above 44.1 with Bitcoin. We stay above it for a few days. I'm fine with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm fine with that. You know what I mean? We just gotta stay above it. So it's outside of majors, metaverse tokens continue to surge on Wednesday in the past 24 hours. Main up 10.5%, Sandbox up 6%, Axie up 11%. The tokens are used for blockchain-based games in separate virtual worlds, broadly referred to as the metaverse. Gala, we talked about Gala last night. Shout out everybody, you know what I mean, with Gala last night. You know what I mean? So, you know, these are the things, guys, you gotta understand. But with Avalanche, I think Avalanche, you know, is going to explode. I think Avalanche is going to explode. I'm constantly buying Avalanche. I'm doing a DeFi thing with Avalanche. So with Aave, if you guys don't know how to do that, guys, we did a video on that months ago. So guys, go check that out on how to actually use Aave and how you can just loop it and just get more AVAX by just looping it. You know what I mean? So easy, man. It's just ridiculous. You know what I mean? You just get free AVAX by doing that. But man, check it to this right here, man. It says Metaverse Crypto Decentraland up after JP Morgan calls niche a $1 trillion opportunity. JP Morgan has launched a virtual lounge in Decentraland while calling the metaverse a $1 trillion market opportunity. Of course y'all are. So the tokens, a metaverse platform, Decentraland is up over 8% on the day following the release of a report from JP Morgan calling the metaverse a $1 trillion market opportunity. JP Morgan's report coincided with the launch of the bank's virtual Onyx Lounge in Decentraland, Metajuku district, complete with the wandering tigers as well as floating portrait of the bank's CEOs and noted crypto skeptic Jamie Dimon. Remember Jamie Dimon said he's going to fire whoever got Bitcoin? Now he's buying all the Bitcoin and selling it to his actual clients for Chase. So, it is what it is, these people. So it says, otherwise, Metaverse linked tokens, including Axie and Engine, have enjoyed a bump from the report, up 7.8% and 4.1% respectively. Can you understand, guys? These things move together. And how you can actually do that, you can actually go inside like CoinMarketCap or CoinGecko, whatever you use. I like Coin. I'm old school. Like, yeah, people say I'm old school. I like CoinMarketCap, because I just like it. You know what I mean? I've been using it for years. I just love it. I use CoinGecko as well, but you know what I mean? It all depends. But if you guys go right here and click Metaverse, and then you take it right to that tab in Metaverse, you can see what's moving. The heavy movers for the 1 hour. And say, okay, cool. What's moving on the day trade on the Metaverse? When one thing pops, you gotta understand with crypto, one thing pops, and this is ooks looking pretty good. On a 1 hour, on a 24 hour, on a 7 day, looks pretty good. And then you know what I mean. So look at the volume. 293,000. So you can come back and check this out, right? But when you're looking, and I'm gonna do a video on my top 3 metaverses. They're gonna be on 3 different chains as well. So when you look at these things right here, you get news like this, you get news that JP Morgan is coming to the metaverse coin is going to pop. You know what I mean? You just take your pick. You know what I'm saying? The metaverse coin is going to pop. And then, you just say, okay, cool, I move some money over to metaverse. I say what I do. You know what I mean? I can move some coin over to a few metaverse coins, household name, the blue chips. And then, because people will say, okay, if JP Morgan is inside Maina, then Bank of America probably go over to Sandbox. You see what I'm saying? So that's how people are thinking. That's how investors are thinking. And then that's how you can try to stay ahead of the game. And that's not looking at any charts. That's just straight up fundamentals right there. You know what I mean? Look at reading the news and then understand, okay, if one thing happens with one, then the other stuff will happen with the others. So that's why you seen the whole metaverse move yesterday. So it says that's why you see metaverse coins took a dive a few weeks ago when with Facebook, or Meta, the company Meta now. You know what I mean? Had that problems and issues. It's just very simple, guy. You really don't have to, you can just pay attention to little small stuff. That's how you make money. So it says, in a report titled Opportunities in the Metaverse, JP Morgan stated that the niche will likely infiltrate every sector in some way in the coming years, With the market opportunity estimated at over $1 trillion in yearly revenues, the report cited the entry of mainstream brands including Walmart, Nike, and Adidas into the metaverse, prompting business leaders to ask, what is my metaverse strategy? I'm telling you, they put money into it, you won't be there, okay? So it says the bank urges that its own core competencies in cross-border payments, foreign exchange, financial assets creation, trading, and safekeeping will enable it to play a role in the emergent digital environment. Exactly. So metaverse, I ain't gonna go into what a metaverse is, but yeah, guys, these are the type of things. So, and man, make sure you download the game Decentraland. It's pretty fun. Running around, jumping around, doing stuff inside there. They got the casinos and stuff in there. So I think it's pretty dope, Decentraland. I had it download for the last couple of years. I should have, man, I wish I would have bought, the lands, years ago. Like, I don't know. I don't think it's going to, and man, those joints, I was like, man, that's a dumb idea. I don't like that. And to see where it's at today, it's crazy. But I did get the sandbox, so I'm happy with that. But I definitely missed the boat on Decentraland, and I knew all about it. But man, let's take some questions, guys. Q&A. Let's see what's going on. Shout out to everybody. Make sure you hit that like button, guys. Hit that like button. YouTube love it when you hit that like button. All right, like. So, guys, let's check this out, man. Let's start from the top. Shout out to everybody that's out there right now. Hit that subscribe button as well. Shout out to everybody. Let's see. Put your questions in the chat, guys. We're going to do a Q&A for the next 5 minutes. And, man, we can get it going, man. Wacky Wednesdays. And remember, guys, full moon is tomorrow. We have a full moon tomorrow. So, listen, protect your positions. And I even said it last night on the live. Listen, the Asian market will tell you what they want to do. Around like 9, 10 o'clock. You know what I mean? That's when the Asian market gets up and ready to start trading. And have your stops in. And when the market, the market takes a move down, then you're able to, you're fine. You're not going crazy. You're not being caught with your pants down. That's the thing. We don't want to be caught with your pants down. All right. Let's see right here. Which platform do you like? Do you like to trade? I like to trade all of them. Whatever the coin is on, that's the platform I'm trading on. I know it's an answer. So it's like, for example, if I come in, I'm seeing something like this, like OOX. You know what I mean? Whatever OOX is, if I want to get into that trade, that's the platform I'm trading on. You know what I mean? So, it all depends. It all depends. But, I come over there, I click on markets, and I see, okay, what they trading on? So Uniswap. It's a Uniswap day for me. You know what I'm saying? So, these type of things that, you can look at. You can say, okay, listen, this is a coin I want to buy, but you see got low volume on this right here. So I don't know about that. I don't know if I want to, even mess with this. Come look at this. I'm saying, okay, if I trade on Uniswap and the volume is very low on this, you know what I mean? I'm not trading on. I'm not going to, I'm not going to put my money in risk. You know what I mean? Damn, look, this joint down 33%. So this like a dump. Yeah, they dumped this. Look at this. Look at this. That's why you got to be careful. And with the pump and dumps. So yeah, so that's I hope that answers your question. So it just depends. Like, you know what I mean? So if I'm looking at like Avalanche, if I'm saying, okay, if I'm looking at Avalanche and I want to trade, okay, cool, I'm trading on Avalanche, I want to buy on Avalanche. You know what I mean? I buy coins on different exchanges. Like I have Avalanche on whatever. Like, you know what I mean? So Avalanche is, if it's on Coinbase, on KuCoin, FTX, on Binance, Huobi. Like, you know what I mean? You want to get set up on as many exchanges as you can, and so when these opportunities come, you're like, okay, cool. This coin is on Gate.io, or this coin is on Huobi. Like, you know what I mean? This coin on Huobi, and it's not on Kraken. It's not on KuCoin. You know what I mean? You can say, and then you can say, okay, yeah, that's right. I have a Huobi account. Okay, cool. You go, you know what I mean? You go log in, and then boom, you buy whatever coin you want. You know what I mean? Or whatever token you like. So those type of things you can do right there. But yeah, my favorite exchanges is exchanges that have the coins that I'm looking to buy. You know what I mean? But, I do have Crypto.com. I like Crypto.com. That's just the name. That's the name one of them. But, I hope that answered your question. So it's TA make me nervous. Fundamentals. You got some fundamentals. Yep. Fundamentals. That's it. So what platform? Yeah. So yeah, that's fundamentals I went over. You know, you can just pretty much look at, you know, what's moving, what's trending. Like, you know what I mean? You can get on these you know, you can get on the different websites and see, okay, what's moving. You know what I mean? And see what the news is, the news for the day. You know, and then you can literally just click on a coin and say, okay, cool. Or you come up here and start looking for news. You know, events calendar, ICO calendar. You know what I mean? Things like that. And then, you know what I mean? And just go from there. And that's how it's really not that hard. It's really not that hard. Like, you know what I mean? And then NFTs, upcoming sales. People say like NFTs. You know what I mean? So these type of things you can just really just come in and just look at it and say, okay, cool. This is how this is what I'm gonna buy. This is how I'm gonna buy. Like, you know what I mean? And then you just kill it. You kill it from there. You can click on any one of these coins, like say Bitcoin, and then you can just scroll down, and then you start looking for news. You know what I mean? And then you know, start reading on these things right here. And that's how it's really not that hard. You know what I mean? Go on Twitter. Twitter is big. Get on Twitter. Whoever you like on Twitter, whatever things you like, get on Twitter. Twitter and Reddit is the biggest thing you're gonna find in crypto. It's that simple. I hear people say, I'm a crypto, but I don't got Twitter. Then you're crazy. Because Twitter is the end-all be-all with crypto. Put it like that. So it says most of these pancake swap. Yep, Mo. Mo's the man, y'all. So Mo, you got a YouTube channel yourself, my man. Mo's the man, got them NFTs. I'm telling you right now. Mo's the man of them NFTs. So I look at Mo and Mo say something, I'm gonna get them NFTs at what Mo said. So it says, yeah, appreciate it, Ross. You know what I mean? Yeah. Avalanche t-shirt. Yeah, I got me an AVAX t-shirt. I got my top ones though. I got my top 5 t-shirts, but you know, yeah, AVAX is good, man. AVAX you can stake on, you know what I mean, with their private wallet. You know, they got the whole DeFi ecosystem going on, billions of dollars, TVL, total value locked. I mean, AVAX is just where it's at. I mean, AVAX is going to break out, you know. There's a lot of money behind AVAX as well. So, you know, it's just one of those things where you're going to make a lot of money with AVAX. Yeah, so 1 to 2, I have a KuCoin account. Yep, KuCoin, yep. KuCoin is key. I mean, I think everybody should have a KuCoin account because KuCoin had pretty much the most coins on it, besides Binance. Yeah, locking them profits. You're right, Ross. See right here. As paid course if there was something closer to the source because of my internet connection. Yeah. So yeah, you're right. Crypto Prince, you're right. Brother Mo said buy it, get it. You're gonna make money. Yeah, man. So besides that, guys, you know, what we're gonna do, we're gonna close out. You guys don't have any other questions? But man, like I said, you know, it's a full moon tomorrow. Protect your accounts. And you know, it's February. And I think the Fed minute is supposed to be coming out soon too. From that I think from last month. So we'll see how that roll out. See how that work out. But yeah, it's a full moon tomorrow, guys. It's Wacky Wednesday. It's just, you know, it's too you know what I mean? Just protect your accounts. Make sure you have your stops in place. And then to where you made some profits. But yeah, man, I'm gonna holler at y'all. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. Make sure you guys stack your sats and chill. You got Crypto Chuck, here to Crypto Black. We out of here, baby. Peace.